In around June or July of this year, Penguin Typer did a video where he didn't look at the leaderboards for a month or so and then gave his blind reaction to the leaderboards, and that is what I'm going to be trying to do today. I have not looked at the leaderboards in around 2 to 3 weeks, so I'm super excited to see it. Without the kind of exception of random stuff like Titanium Tendon's videos popping up in my recommended maybe, or just a conversation in the Nitro Discord server, I really have no idea what's going on with the leaderboards. I have to assume that there's probably just like PR2W still up there, but I have no idea. Let's look at their leaderboards right now. A quick disclaimer before I go onto it is that obviously with the leaderboards there's always a lot of controversy over botting and stuff like that, so just don't drop it in the comments. There's no point, it just leads to more arguing. So let's do it right now. Oh, I don't know, like 40, 50, 60% of these teams, either they're new teams or either I just haven't checked the leaderboards a lot. Wow, okay. We're starting off with no gravity. I do not know what this team is. Oh, that makes sense. They were made on September 16th. This is interesting. Who's on this team? Dre, Cruiser. I know Dre and Cruiser. I'm sorry, I don't know who Spooky Ashley is or Spooky Neymar. See, I feel like when I haven't checked the leaderboards in a really long time and I haven't been in a Discord server that really actively talks about competitive Nitro Type, everybody kind of just like fades out who's competitive in my personal experience. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of people know who these people are. They're all spooky, which also might be kind of confusing me. But this is kind of cool. Who's their top racer right now? Spooky... Costyrix? Probably not how it's Cocitrix? I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah. Nice. I mean, honestly, they kind of got like a 76 word per minute going on, which makes me think that that's around like Dre level. I think Dre would type at around 80, but anyways, that is no gravity. They're kind of blowing everybody out. They're at 9 million points, or almost 10 million. So good job, no gravity. Let's hop onto Rebels Chosen Ones. I feel like I've seen this team before. Yeah, they're made on July 20th, so I wouldn't really like be too familiar with them. I mean, honestly, let's check who's on this team. Nobody like super big. I mean, obviously to most people 50, and even to me 52,000 races is really big, but compared to like Dre on the other team. But honestly, this is a pretty solid team in itself. Let's look at their points. We have a mobile player as their top racer with level Infinity 385. I'm still getting used to that Infinity tier. Mobile racer, if they're really going 111 on mobile, that's actually really impressive. I think my highest is like an 80, and that's like my best. So shout out, somebody should probably buy this guy gold if he's actually doing all of these races. That's pretty insane. Let's hop onto Solar Invader. I've seen this team before. I think they were made like maybe spring this year. I believe, yep, I was right. April 21st, 2021. I actually really like the name Solar Invader. I don't know why. I just think it's kind of cool. Let's look at the racers. Yeah, some pretty solid racers in itself. 97,000. A pretty active team, obviously, to be top 3. 6 million points. Over 1,000. Like, over 1,000 level Infinity. Which means it's actually a lot of races, right? Isn't the Infinity tier like 40, or is it 20? No, it's 40 races. 40 races for the Infinity tier. Wow, did they really do like 40,000 races? Has this season been going on that long and I'm still level 5? Oh, I gotta finish the season before the end. Shout out to Solar Invader. Top God. It's hard to forget this team, to be honest. They have like just been up the leaderboards for such a long time. I think it's kind of cool that they're still here too. Slider on the Black, obviously up here. Very big name. Hype's up here. Bunch of cool people on this team. Shout out to everybody who's on this team. Currently, not a officer. Semper Fi is the top racer on this team. Shout out to Top God. Next up, we have Pink's R2 Wild. I believe they lost to Wildflower. I haven't checked in a while, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Wildflower just like is not on the team anymore. But they seem to be doing pretty well for like 5th place on the leaderboards. Still really good. Snaky is number 1 on the team. Please correct me if I'm pronouncing that. Please correct me if I'm pronouncing any of these names wrong, because I definitely am. But anyways, yeah. Also the top racer. So shout out to this person, Crimson Python 24. Should I try to pronounce it again? Snaky. I don't know if it's snacky. It's definitely not snacky, I don't think. All right. Shout out to PRCW. Let's hop onto Solid Racers. I'm going to be honest, I do not know who this team is. Let's see when they're made. No disrespect to this team, obviously. They're made in August, so that would make sense because, yeah, I wasn't really checking leaderboards back then. Let's check who's on the team. 33K. This is like our lowest race count among the top players, but I mean 33,000 is still a lot. 3.2 million. When was this account made? It was made in 2018, erased. 3.2 million. So, well, I mean, obviously it's right there. Infinity level 527, which would imply that what? That's like 20,000. So they must have started getting active really recently, unless they were like kind of racing like for a long time and then kind of just really built it up today. Shout out to this team, SLDR. Sixth place is really cool. My fun fact, my team's greatest season placement, obviously this is a 7-day, but my team's greatest season placement was either 14th or 15th in, I believe, season 27. We finished behind Nate, which I do see down here, and I'll get to that in a bit. But let's hop onto Regime. Regime, I'm Heartless. This team may be a chill team due to inactivity. Yeah, I mean, honestly, oh, TBZ Hub on YouTube. Wait, did he left to JS Powerlifting? This account left. So is TBZ still a thing? Wait, we got to go check this now. This is interesting. Team slash TBZ. Wait, now I'm interested. Now I'm interested. Okay, so it's still here. Okay. That's what I'm just want to make sure. I was a little bit surprised that TBZ wasn't on the leaderboards, but I think I remember seeing a titanium tendons video or like a community post about like wanting to get back up there. So shout out to TBZ. Hope you guys come back. Or if not, I mean, it was a pretty good run. Next we have Talk. Honestly, it's hard to forget Talk. I'm gonna have a quick water break. 3, 2, 1. Next up, we have Talk. Honestly, it's hard to forget Talk. They are such a dominant team. They literally have how many? 3.3 million races. That is absolutely wild. I Like Cheeseburger is obviously at the top. Haha. What? No, it's Talk. It's not top. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I thought I had such a good joke. Infinity level 436. That is impressive. Let's quickly go through these next teams. Shell Riders. Do I even have to introduce them? They are 3.9 million points, level 672. That's pretty impressive. Elusive. Shout out to you. I mean, and then let's just run through 10, 11, 12. A1 Original Sauce, shout out. That's pretty cool. I Purple You. Cool. I don't know. I don't know what these team names anymore. And then next up we have Dominate. Oh, Nate's team. How could I forget Nate's team? Nate's team is Nate Dogg deserves a feature on this leaderboards. He has such like a dedication to this team. 2015. That's like a really long time for this kind of thing. I mean, I know Shell Riders is pretty OG like that. I think Talk and Dog and NTA, but like Nate's really up there with them. That's a really OG team. He's also been like hosting cash comps and stuff like that. That's really cool, Nate. Shout out to you. Season participation, 1.7 million points. That's pretty cool. Free Brittany. I like the name. So, anyways, and then in 13th, 14th, 15th, help us get team views. I guess I will help you get a team view. 43,000 team views. Nice. 202,000 all-time team races. Yeah, pretty cool. 14th, I believe we are on now, is Great Gold Comp right now. I guess if you want to join that team, they have a cool gold comp. Top racer is 36K, which is the captain. I always like when the captain's the top racer, just because I think it shows that they're dedicated. But obviously, I don't know. If I was a competitive team captain, I really wouldn't be trying to outpace Wildflower or whatever. Should she be on my team? And then lastly, we have Delta Squad. Delta Squad, probably one of the most influential teams of 2020, maybe behind like Syndicate and Sharks, if you remember those teams. Shout out to you. Bunch of cool people on this team, specifically. Special shout out to Nana. Uh, Nana quit. I'm very sad. Well, I didn't Nana quit YouTube? Kind of just like faded out. I mean, I don't know. I guess not posting for like 15 months is enough of a quit. RXV, I remember this team. I believe that's Kojo's team or Purple's team. Forget. Uh, DKH is, I remember that name too. Zenimi? Seem X anime. Oh, that's what it is. X anime. I don't watch anime. 2GOAT1 and then 2DR rounds out our top 20. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching today. Let me know your thoughts on your own team. I will give you the go-ahead to advertise your team in the comments, as I did with how to make a good team on Nitro Type, which I posted like a week or two ago. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts. I think I already said that. No, I didn't. But let me know your thoughts on leaderboards and just stuff in general. I'm bringing back my podcast. I haven't decided just yet, but it is a possibility. Thanks so much, everyone. Have an amazing day, and peace out.